Nicostalas.
Oh. I forgot to turn my lights on. I remembered. Some Miggle first, Fable Nauticals here. It's a parrot, chicken. Where's the intro? You didn't hear it? Oh, I had it muted. There, sorry, why was I muted? I heard it. What's up, PG? Wait, I'll play it again though. Why were those how long have those been muted?
I'm gonna suck your dick!
Okay, that's why I turned around when I was over there. Oh yeah, it's Moon. Hello, Moon. Thank you. Thank you. What's good? Oh, move on, please. Okay, I didn't post in chat. Fuck. Megolo. What's up, gang? I spent the whole starting soon typing the message. Be a little louder, to be honest. Yeah. I turned down like most things. Can I just turn this up like 2 and like maybe it's fine? It's a little scary, but I'm gonna do it. What if I just turn all sound effects up by like 2 decibels? I got the Discord alert. I was wondering because no chat. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was just typing that. It was because it was long. I was typing a whole explanation of today. Hey, look. Oh, holy frick. Naughty dog. Narty dog. It's the freak shirt. Look at that. 4 years with a paw. 4-year-old company. They're gonna hit it big, I swear. And it came with a sticker, by the way. 4 years. Your little ping updates, but also I understand. Yeah, I haven't been doing them at night. I just felt bad pinging so much because I usually ping for like Twitch plays, but we haven't been doing Twitch plays, so because I would want to ping. I could still do them and not ping, maybe. I don't know. Also because it's been harder to like after 98 days, well before the 98-day mark, but after so long, it's really hard to plan future streams when I'm nonstop for this long. What's up, Doc? Good morning. Hello. Turn off the shirt. Yeah, it's hard to because usually I would ping for Twitch plays, which we don't even have any going on right now. It's just puzzle, which is like all the time, and update about like the upcoming days, which after 90 days I can't. I'm having a hard time planning stuff. Just having a hard time keeping a plan going. I didn't know what I was doing today until right before we started. Also, I did get the other one. So I'll probably wear that tomorrow. Where'd she end up in Psychonauts? What the fuck? I don't think I'm allowed to know that. I'm just smart. I think just at this point, play what you want. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. But like, I still care about viewership a little bit. So you know, I don't want to. Yesterday was kind of a slow day as well. I was peeking at the views, also the chat. There wasn't a lot of chat yesterday either. Pretty slow day yesterday overall. I think too, I was talking about this the other day with Chicken. I was looking at my average view count over the entire course of the subathon, and I think it's like slowly declining. I don't think it's really doing me any favors going on this long at this point. Aside from just like getting shit done. Lurking, taking notes for class. Ooh, I hope it's going well, Peachy. Thank you for lurking. I hope the notes are well. You suffered yesterday? Really? Maybe it was a bad day. Yeah, it was like pretty weak yesterday. You're awesome. J-Smart, I think you're pretty awesome, honestly. Thank you. They're going okay. Hell yeah. I was never good at taking notes in school. I didn't do that because I would never read them back. I didn't study. Oh, really? Like 16 till Sly? Is that why you decided to do Sly? Or partially why? I took a peek at one point during Elden Ring and it was like also like about that much, yeah. Like 15, 16 or something. Of course yesterday was slow. Everyone was focused on Taylor's engagement. I saw one of those tweets. Zendaya has the opportunity, the funniest thing right now, but for once I actually fucking got it. I got it. And I thought that was funny. I don't need to study if I take notes. I lock it in if I handwrite it. I get that. That is helpful. To just writing stuff is like a form of like studying. You talking about Sly? Maybe you miss it. Oh yeah. There was context. There was context because they, yeah. That one was pretty easy to connect. Does this mean it's time? No, you mean, yeah, it's time to run all vaults. I did kind of like that category, actually. I thought it was kind of fun. It was kind of annoying to like try really hard at, but like, it was good to have fun in that category. But yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. I do want to like, I've just been playing Elden Ring for like fucking a month at this point, I think. It seems like. There's like a select few people that are interested in that specifically. And I really like that, honestly. I'm down for like those people that want to see Elden Ring. I enjoy that. I don't mind having like just a couple people that are like really into that. I did some PB research like last night about other things and things I need to get done. Some PB research for Sly. What kind? Because there's less competition. There's me competition. Have you beaten my time? How much have you done that? I like Elden streams. I lurk a lot, but I do enjoy. Thank you, Peachy. Would you get a straw poll for the next game? Well, that's what I was trying to do, actually. Well, not that specifically, but I was working on like a list because I keep saying these things, but I need to write them down or I'm gonna forget. Speaking of Elden Ring enjoyers, what's up, Patrick? Yo, what's good today? How's the Falcon? Areas of practice. I'm feeling good about where I messed up. That's good. Hell yeah. You're so good at like sciencing things. I think you're gonna be good at that. Here's some things. I can't fucking read this. That's a little better. Make it even bigger, dude. What's that? I don't have to zoom in. Just make it bigger. I was trying to think of like what other games have I been talking about wanting to play. Oh, Psychonauts is one of them. I don't know how to spell it. But like both of those. Elden Ring DLC? Well, that's just kind of all, that's just in this. Like Elden Ring / DLC / Night Rain. I don't know how you spell it. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. That is something I'm down to do. I at least like the first one. Is I spell it? Night. R-E-I-G-N. R-E-I-G-O-N, not H. Kingdom motherfucking Hearts. Why is the Kingdom the motherfucking Hearts? Whoa. The Kingdom can do that? He's Revenge. This fucking game. Sort of the sea. True. Consideration. Is it what? Is it that Ratchet spin-off game or there's a few games that Miguel wants me to play. What I'm just trying to remember what else I've said I want to play that I'm down to do, which some may or may not have been chat suggestions. I don't remember. The next one is PX that's I need to play. I mean, I do want to play 2, but like I don't know how much of a time sink they're gonna be. So like, I'm just like down for 1 at least so far. You said Oogie's Revenge. I remember. I've been so hyped to play that game. Oh yeah, the Sword of the Sea. Bully. What about that Scalar game too? Even around 20 hours. Devil May Cry. Ooh, I don't have that though. On extra. Yeah, I don't have extra. VR. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. You know what? RE7 VR at least. More VR. I don't know what other games to do in VR. Well, actually, there's a Psychonaut game in VR. There's a Psychonauts game in VR after 1. Spoopy VR. Parkour VR. What's up, guys? Dude, you fucking streamed forever today. Oh my god. But honestly, good call. Good call for that average. Fuck yeah, we want those numbers averaging out excellently. Fuck yes. I had so much fun in Psychonauts VR. I think you'd like it. Yeah. You did it all in like 1 stream, right? It's like not that long. Tomba 2. I woke up late. I had to comment like, oh, did you start late today? Oh. I just woke up at like 3 and I saw. I've been up since 3, by the way. Bubsy 3D. Actually, like maybe just because it's topical now and I want to play the new one. Yeah, it's like 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, chicken song. Oh yeah, the collection is coming. Yeah, what the fuck is this? The perfect collection. Limited run. Limited run. What is it? Okay, I don't. Wow. Wow, what a game. I just want to play 3D, really. When does it come out? Oh, September 9th. Oh, that's like really, yeah, 11 days. Oh, yeah. How much is it going to be? Screen filters, game borders, save states and rewind, cheats, analog controls, concept art, interviews. Is that Bubsy? They fixed the controls. Yeah, they fixed it. Do I want to play the fixed version though, or do I want to play the OG experience? Oh, that's not what I wanted. But we do have wheels to do. I'll put it down maybe. They fixed a fuck. How are they making another one? Ooh, Yuka Replayly. I've never played any of those. What about what's like the OG? What the fuck is it called? The Bear and the Bird. Banjo.
I'm gonna have an incredibly normal response to what Blitz just said to me in chat.
Kapoopy. Like that, right? I could like do that maybe. We're kind of reaching here though at this point. What were the other like PS2 games I wanted to play? What's up, Blitz? There were problems with Bubsy. First they fix them, next they're gonna put him down. I will explode. For Banjo? Fuck. Clona. That's right. Banjo Hatsune. I'm really obsessed with like the idea of Miku. I don't even like listen to her ever. I just like the concept of her. What are we doing? Hanging out with Gibby. Project Diva. Does it have to be? Yes. For this list? Well, no, yeah, I'm just trying to remember all the games that I've said I want to play on stream that I can't remember what they are. Like the ones that I've said that I want to play like soonish. You just typed that with no build up. Do I still have that Billy Hatcher? I've been talking about that so much. Oh, I typed Daxter. Wait, you're right. Hang on. Tetris Effect. That doesn't get me muted, does it? I don't think so. Tetris Effect. God, that would be like not even the worst. The demo. Oh yeah, for the new game. This is the top. Wait, My Street. But again, open season. I don't know if I still have that. Who means? Fuck. Cameo. I have not. Don't think I know about that. Why is this still on my screen? Get that out of here. It's amazing. What other? Where's that old straw poll? I don't know if I can find that. Can I like see a history of my straw polls that I've made? I don't know if I made an account with them. Or what about, do I still have the link? Can I find the link still? This is so long ago. I don't even know where we are. What is this? The Ender Dragon thing? Oh my god. Okay, EDT. Okay, that was from the poll, so here it is. Wait. I gotta do this. Is it still here? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, what else was I thinking about? This is Nickelback? Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, there's still like a Zelda game. Oh my dude, I still have Insomniac to get through. Holy shit. Oh, Sonic Adventure. Do that. Infamous? The M&M's math game? Ape Escape 2. What did I say? Halo. Do you want to do Halo? The cursed PS5 one? You find a copy of that. Yeah, I don't know what version to play of that is the thing. What else did I fucking say? Oh, Eminem. I mean, well, the Eminem game is more just, I don't really want to play it again, just because it's funny. If time can be set aside for that, it can be done. Holy shit. All right, Halo. I don't know. I just wanted to write these down. Just wanted to kind of narrow it a little bit. Of just more things that like I want to do and less of what I think chat wants me to do. Because at this point, who cares? I'm down to do like any of these. There's like a little bit of chat influence here, and that's okay. Oh, Little Big Planet. Fuck. Yeah, fuck chat, dude. Who even cares, actually? Okay, now it doesn't fit. There we go. Wait, no, it still doesn't fit. Crash 400. Oh, yeah, I do actually have to do that. So I don't know, like... I think it'd be funny to put these on a wheel and then literally just fucking spin it. There's just too many good options. Like these, are so, like honestly, any of these are like awesome.
It's an avocado.
I don't know if I want any kind of like chat influence on the wheel. Probably not monetarily. Like, oh, donate for more weight on one of the games on the wheel. Could do a vote, but then I don't really care. I think it should just be equally random. I might just do that. Oh yeah, channel points. That's right. To add a game. You got One Punch Man? Oh my god. Yeah, is that out? Wait, Geek. Yeah, here it is. Holy shit. Oh my god, they added the woman too. They added woman. Oh my god. How many V-Bucks do I even have right now? You didn't get 2D? I would have thought you would have gotten this. Oh my god, Thunder's back. This stuff is back. These people. The Rangers. Guy. More Crocs. I kind of want another Croc. Okay, wait. This, I think, is the bundle for Save the World right now. I would get her. All I'm saying. I would have her. I don't mind. Oh, the bee is kind of awesome, though. What the fuck? Bee character? Have her, then. Go on. And then save the world. Devastated when I found out Gorilla is just two guys. What? Wait, it is? Yeah, bee lady, though. Oh, how did I even click on that? That was an accident. That's kind of awesome, though. Oh my god, the leg tat and the fucking gradient. That's so awesome, actually. Oh, it's up here. I was like, what the fuck? How did I click on that? Yeah. I don't know. Just some things to consider. Maybe tomorrow or... Wait. No. I'm just cooking in my head. I don't know, but this is pretty good. That's already a lot for today, though. Chat. Wait, the wheels. Wait, wheels first, actually, before I move transition. I have 7. Oh my god, Chimkin. Hey, there's a sale again. Wait, we could play No Man's Sky. Archie with Genga. Oh my god. I can write that down, I guess. Banned. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's never happening now. I don't know if I'm gonna put like the collab things on the wheel because that's not like I can't just do that immediately. Well, I mean, I could, but then I might spin again for something to do like at the moment. Yeah, do we want to do VR, the No Man's Sky? Not for wheel. I mean, I could put it on the wheel and then it's like, okay, hey, I landed this on the wheel. I have to do this immediately. Let's do it. But then it's like, okay, I'll roll for like another thing to do like right now until we do the Germa collab. Holy shit. Germa collab, and it's like a 0.1% chance. This song fucks. Whoa. This is fun. But so is... I just realized that you did. I didn't have time to look at it, but I still did that. Horror games. Fuck, you're right. I'm gonna put that on here. And then it's like I have to do a horror game segment. Fuck it. I could put horror games like a couple times in the wheel, honestly. And it's like, okay, I gotta play one. And I want to try and honor for a few days. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's fine. 1 week, who cares? You'll have like 9 of them or something. We have 7 more. That's my Discord. We have 7 more. No way. No way. Another jump. You're so fucking blessed, chat. I was confused about the word honor because you put a U in it. That's what it was. Water, fuck yeah. That's why I was stumbling on that chat message. I just realized. How's shoulder? It's the same. It hurts a little bit. I kind of like holding it close to my body. A 45. Plug doesn't have a U. Well, that's like a... I know like other... It's like a European thing to like put U's in like some words. And maybe... What do you call your like region? AZ or something? I don't know. Another... Dude! No way. The Pacific. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's like a Pacific thing. Specifically. Oceania. Oh, you're Oceania. Oh, that's where that is. I'm gonna double jump. Right, that's Oceania. That counts. Okay. 8 more. 8 freaking more. 5. We get 2 more runs. Yeah, like color. Wow, wow. Bum, 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 bum. Moving my body. Favorite. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. More water. Fuck yeah. It's so nice and cold right now. All right. 53. How many seconds? 53 minutes. 180 seconds. There you go. What's up, ever? Day 98 today. Oh, perfect timing, kind of. The song just looped, but I'm done now. There you go. Awesome. There they are. All right, what do I have to do? Double jump, double water, and a workout. All right. Check it out. Going on. Got some wheels to do. Oh. That was so cool. The speed clip. Oh, it was a hole. Shit. Dexter's fault. A backflip. Chad, if I did a backflip onto my desk, that would be a very expensive backflip. I can't afford to do a backflip like that. All right, sweet. And the double water. What's up, 70? Yo. Fuck. Welcome back. Yeah. All right, there's that. Nerd. What the fuck? It's Clover. Wait, were you always purple? What the fuck? Wait a second. Something happened. That's not right. Ooh, I hear thunder. Just a young guy with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. Holy shit, it's getting closer. Early night tonight? Fuck. Is that Barry? I don't know. Spyro? I do miss Spyro. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Fuck. All right. Why am I pinged here? No way. Did he do it? Oh my god. Wait. Actually, wait, I need to see this. Wait. No way. Oh, fuck. I clicked the link. Hang on. I gotta wait. No way. How do you do that?
Wait, Nick! Nick! You lied to everyone!
Wait, how did he do that?
This is totally doable.
Well, how did he do it? Do it again.
What?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
How did it? No, look, he like ledge
Wait.
grabbed it or something. Because why does he go like, he goes like up and then
Wait.
back down and then like up
Nick.
again? Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait.
Did he ledge grab it? I don't
Nick.
know. He's the first to ever do it as far as I know. That's so funny. He just did that casually. And the first thing he does is yell at me. Oh my God. All right. Send this timestamp to Al then. That's funny. Oh, they finished the puzzle. Let's fucking go. Miku, 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 Miku. That's not how the song goes. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, the second one even. I was thinking about getting Spyro 1 original. Yo, that would be awesome. I want a PS1. I would love to have a PS1 and then like play games on that. That would be cool actually. Wait, also, and get a CRT TV. Holy shit. All right, anyways, this thing is about to start. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Is it this? Yeah. Just my clip? I did not see the clip, no. It was the Geek one? God. Oh. Dude, my fucking feet are so dry.
It's a gag. Yeah, because you're laughing. That's fucked up, dude. Classic gag. Yeah. Yeah, just watching my stream and dying. Yeah, it's man. No, I get it. Vengeance. Yeah, because I definitely made it so Symphony had fried chicken going out his nose. So like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, why would you do that?
That's fucked up. Yoda Broody.
I made shrimp laugh and I paid for it. Okay, so don't make anyone laugh ever again. Just to be safe. I'll be pleasure to freak you. Fuck. He'll do it again is what he's saying. All right, yeah, chat. So today, by the way, if you didn't, just a recap. There's this game. He calls him Shrimpney. Flying Bati Shrimpney. So there's this game, Last Flag, which totally not something I would normally play, not even on stream, especially on stream. Look, Bytes played it though. Look at that. No way. So this game is developed by Night Street Games, which is a brand new studio made from Dan Reynolds of Imagine Dragons. And right there, that's why I give a shit, unfortunately. Which is funny because they started a record label too, Night Street Records as well. So it's funny they're using the same name and logo for this. I don't know if they ever like did more with that. I don't really know what happened with Night Street Records. But yeah, now they have a game studio and they've been working on this for like years. They've been talking about we're making a game. I didn't know it was like we're starting a company that's making a game. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. But yeah, they have this game. I got in the playtest for it and I played it on one of my off days. It was pretty fun. So like it's a 5v5 shooter set in the 1970s, inspired by game show hosts where what? Yeah, it's a third person like team shooter, capture the flag, where it's a fun first 5v5 shooter set in a 1970s inspired game show where. So it's probably gonna be awesome is what I'm saying. Televised competition. It's kind of neat. So like, can we watch like the thing? So you have like, there's like a grid and you have to like there's these 3 points that are like radars, and you want to capture them, and you know, like, what the fuck is that game mode called? You know what I mean? Can't wait to watch and not play. Yeah, Chad, the demo's free. You can play with me if you want to. It's like some football type shit, but like with guns. So you capture the point, gets radars. I don't really know how they work, but it scans different segments to like tell you if the enemy's flag is in that section or not. And you keep doing that until you can narrow down where it is and find the flag, and then you have to go get their flag where they hit it at the beginning of the match and then bring it back to your base. I was like, that's kind of cool. And there's like abilities and shit. Yeah, whatever it is, you know, characters. Yeah, you start with hiding your flag somewhere. And then, yeah, so that's cool, I guess. But there's a demo and it's only for like a few days, and I'm streaming forever, so this is like my only chance to like do it. So I'm gonna fucking play it because I would like to do that. I don't mind. It's, you know, pretty mindless fun. Well, there's a little bit of mindfulness. Like, it's a little strategy, and I'm kind of bad at it. Just had something funny happen. Oh, what's new? But also they're doing a Q&A with music and sound effects, and Dan did make some like original music for the game, which I noticed when I was playing it, which is kind of cool. She just DM'd me. Oh, it's starting in 3 seconds. I kind of wanted to like hang out in that. Well, I don't want to be the first one. Oh no, there's a lot of people. Yes, please mute me. Can I hear this? Are they talking? Oh yeah. Oh, there's like a chat. Oh, sweet, look at that.
Nate is muted again.
Oh, there it is.
I was tempted to play a little joke and also.
I'm gonna have to look at her DM on my phone.
Now, nobody knows what's going on. But it looks like Nate's gonna get that sorted out real quick.
Wait, what?
Mac, if you're talking, we also cannot hear you.
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm just hanging out. I'm just grabbing the camera fast.
That's
How's it
Mac.
going? How's it going?
We got
Much
some
better.
people in the room who are a little confused.
Loud.
Discord, why?
Mac
Yes,
is their
I see Dave
their
and Dan
manager.
are in the green room.
Get him over here.
Oh my god, there's
I think we
Eric.
just drag them straight.
I know Eric. Oh my god, it's Shocky. Say a fart noise.
Calmly
When
enjoying
you were like-
a treat.
Pre-show entertainment.
Yeah.
I am unable to drag them anywhere.
Okay, let me go grab them.
So this is like last year when I watched like an Imagine Dragons stream on Instagram. Now we're doing this year.
Tune's going.
Can I even stream this actually? I don't even know. It's probably fine.
There we go.
This is like a public Discord. Yeah.
All right. Let's get Dave up here as well.
He's fucking dead.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we have everybody here. Let's see if we can get our cameras on. And
Oh, there's
everybody
Dan.
in. How's it going, everybody? This is going to be a really, really awesome dev Q&A on the music and sound effects of Last Flag. So we're going to talk to
It's
Dan
Mac.
and Dave and Mac. And
Get your camera.
let them tell you all about the music and sound effects. And we will be taking questions from you in the chat. So as we go, if you have questions and you think of them, feel free to toss them in the chat room. And Brandon and myself will pull them out and pitch them to the guys.
Request
So
to speak.
with that, I think, Mac, I'll let you take it away.
I'll jump in. Yeah, I'm going to moderate a little bit today. I'm not going to talk much. I'm streaming a little song here, and I thought it'd be fun to kick it off with. There's a rich history to the music of this game. And in fact, when
was
we
Al?
first started this idea, and I should say Dan, it was Dan first, he dove straight into character development and to the music soundscape. And the original version of this game, it was a bit darker. It was a bit creepier, and it was a lot of fun, but it was different. And this was the theme song back in the day. So I thought it'd be fun to let this loop for a second, give you guys a little taste of it.
Oh.
Dan, I've got like a few songs. Like if you want to, like a couple of the theme songs, like the nighttime, the Wendigo song.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about that? I can play a couple snippets. I'm gonna stop this.
Fun.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
so
I mean,
loud.
first of all, hi everybody. This is fun. Like, I'm so excited to talk about this because we haven't been able to talk about it for years. So it's like holding on to a secret for years and years. I don't know what, Mac, 3 years ago? Is it more that I called you? 4? 5?
Something
Is
like
it
that.
5
Yeah,
years?
I think it was in 2020 when we first started talking about it,
Wow,
first started
okay.
sharing.
So 5 years ago, I called Mac and hard pitched him this idea, and we would go back and forth throughout the years since we were kids, really talking about games and wanting to make games and ideas for games. So this wasn't the first, but it was the first thing that I think we both really saw eye to eye on and caught the vision on. And the game has evolved so much. Like, originally, the idea was that it was going to be, I love you too. It was going to be a top-down view, and it was going to be like almost like League of Legends, and it was going to be fog of war.
God. They do play
dark,
League, by the way.
and moody and scary. And like your field of view was going to be like a cone in front of the player. And the idea was you hide your flag and you have abilities and you go to the other side.
I did
and
see
try
that.
to find their flag. They try to find your flag. And also this idea of almost like the Baron in League of Legends, where there's like a boss in the middle that
I use any pronouns. Can I submit?
defeat, your team is buffed. And anyway, it was like the idea of capture the flag, but a very different beast. And so with that in mind, I immediately always think in visual and audio together. Like, it always, even when I'm writing a song, I'm not like, I don't even know what the term is. I can't remember what it is right now when someone sees visuals with like people who are like, this is purple, this is green. I don't have that. Whatever that thing,
Synesthesia.
Thank you. Yes, I don't have that.
Oh, well done, Dave.
I mean, sure, like I can hear a song and be like, I could picture this being yellowish, like it's like jazzy or whatever. Like, but I don't see it like that. But I certainly have visuals. I'll be writing a song and it's almost like there's a story playing in my head, visuals. So it was really fun for me to just start thinking of characters that would be in this game. And with each character idea, I wrote a song, a demo. And I pitched it to Mac. I kind of told him about the idea. Mac was really more into third-person shooters, so I think he knew from the get-go. He was like, cool, I like the idea of top-down, and then slowly just like chipped away at me like, it could be cool if we zoomed in a little bit more. Bring the camera down just a little bit like this. The field of view thing would be really fixed. Like, it kind of like, it just naturally moved along. But I really was inspired by a game back in the day that me and Mac both loved called The Neighborhood. It was, I don't know if any of you guys ever played that game, but it was claymation and it was stop motion. It was like
Neverhood. Sorry.
The Neverhood. Thank you. Sorry. Not
Neverhood?
The Neighborhood. The Neverhood. And the soundtrack in particular for it was so fantastic. It was like a little kitschy and strange. And I also loved the idea of how I loved The Sims. Like, when the first Sims game came out, I was so addicted to it. I loved how people talked and they were like, but you kind of felt the sentiment of what they were saying, even though it was false
Never
words.
played it.
So anyway, the idea that I started to create with was, here's a character. What does he sound like? What is the world that he comes from? Does he come from like punk rock? Or is he into like blues? Like what is he listening to? And then I started to sing to it with false words, like maybe a couple words here and there that almost sound like a word that would be the sentiment, like that kind of Sims thing. and that's how it started. So maybe Mac, we play a couple of those things, and then we could talk about how Dave came in and really just transformed everything and made it much better. But you get to at least see the dirty etch a sketch of it, I guess.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Dan. And just to give everybody kind of the framework, what we're thinking, we'll talk a little bit about where we were. Dan and Dave talk a little about where we are today. And then Dave's going to take us on a little journey of sound effects. And I'll let Dan and Dave talk about Dave's credentials because they're incredible and he's done such an amazing job. And then if we have time, if we get done fast enough, Dan and I are going to jump in a couple games with you guys. So
Look at that. I can kill him.
Next up, this is not a character song yet. I thought it'd be fun, Dan, to share a little bit of the Wendigo song. So in the old version of the game, are you cool with that?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, old version of the game, when
If I can
there
get
was a hidden place in the middle of the map where if you got into it, there was this huge monster. If you killed it, it basically turned the entire map to nighttime, and you had this night vision buff for a little while. And
one team got night vision, and the other team was basically blind. So and you kill this creature, and it's kind of like a werewolf. So just picture like kind of a horror game, because it was kind of horror in the beginning.
It made the music very scary for some people and exciting for others.
Sounds like a Twin Sanity song. It's like
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here for time's sake.
Is that just Dan making those fucking sounds? Dude, that's just a Twin Sanity sound.
It's a little too scary there. All right, that's a good little sneak peek. This might be an earlier draft of it, actually. I think I just played an earlier draft of the old one too.
I think that is the original, because I then
I think it did. Okay, got a little crazier, right?
Well, I was just doing a lot of like the like there was a lot of like
I don't know if they're reading chat.
You know what I mean?
All right, I got another one for you, Dan. Heavy Gunner. Tell us about what the Heavy Gunner looked like, and they can. I almost did the video today, but Sunday we might show that.
Yeah, Heavy Gunner was based off Mac, actually. So the idea for the Heavy Gunner was he was kind of this like cool but kind of nerdy like guy who you'd want to root for. It was like Mac if he was like cooler than himself, maybe is the best way to pitch it.
Cooler. It's when I had long hair.
And, I mean, look, when you're making a game, you're really like, especially when you've been wanting to make it since you were a kid, every character in the beginning was based off a real person. So, for instance, what now is the lumberjack in the game was based on my best friend, Brad Feinberg, who's this like redhead, he's like
That's
6'5" with a huge beard, and he looks like this carpenter lumberjack character. Still to this day, one of my best friends, and that's what that was based off. And so the Heavy Gunner was based off Mac, and but I had this idea that he was just kind of like into like he was kind of into just like 70s like disco, and he just like wished that he had more soul and coolness to him, but he kind of is like too lerpy and lanky, but kind of, you know, like that guy.
You're making him sound a little left to what he was. He was ex-army, I think, or something, and he was.
Well, yeah,
he was like kind of
being like, well, he should be ex-army, maybe Navy SEAL or something.
That's not true. All right, let's play this song. Let's play the song. Here we go.
Okay.
No, that's the sniper. Sorry, that's another good one. Oh, let's do the minor after this. That was so good. I feel like this one could come back.
Dude, they're just making a Twin Sanity soundtrack.
It was like Prince meets Bobby McFerrin. I think it's really where this landed.
You want to be the miner who became the bounty hunter real fast?
Yeah. The miner, I mean, it's there's so much to say about all these characters. I don't want to take up too much time.
And Sunday we might go into a little more retrospective on Sunday of like the history. So you can stick to the music probably.
Okay, I'll save it for that then. I'll save it for that. Maybe you just could play this. And again, this was a character that was kind of this cool brooding cowboy. Like I was picturing almost like Denzel Washington, just like tough. You love him. You want it, like feels just effortlessly cool, bluesy, kind of like doesn't say a lot, doesn't talk a lot. This was not based on a real person. I mean, it kind of was loosely based on Denzel Washington, if I'm honest, who's one of my favorite actors. And I had little drawings of all of these characters, I'm sure we'll get into later, that are horrible. But I love to just cartoon and draw like that and visualize things. And this
based on Denzel Washington, 3%, whatever below the threshold of a royalty, whatever that threshold is, that's how much it was based.
right. Definitely not based on Denzel Washington. But yeah, I mean, and then this kind of ended up transforming to what now is my favorite character in the game that I play with always. But we'll get into that later. So why don't we play the song first and then we'll talk about it.
Not all of it. Like there's piano in there.
I'll fade out for you there.
And there was drums.
It was kind of like I also was very inspired by like Leonard Cohen, and I'm trying to think who else it was that I was listening to a lot at that time. Who does the piano is drinking? That'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Not Louis Armstrong, but I love Louis Armstrong. Yeah, I was just having fun. And also, I'm sure we'll get into this later too, but with each of these characters, I also did an animation to tell their story a little bit.
I guess he is.
Because every time we're hearing this song, I'm remembering like what the animation of him. He like walks in and like throws.
If we do the animation, it's got to be like a 16 up audience or something. Yeah, possibly. They're really hilariously gruesome, and
very violent.
There's like a lot of boogers involved. It's like
you know what? You know what? The original pitch to Mac was I love the art of Kurt Cobain. First of all, like I love his grotesqueness. If you like, one of my favorite books that I own in my house is Kurt Cobain's artwork throughout when he was a kid, and I really relate to it. It's just like a lot of like grotesque things. And then I also love Tarantino. And so when I originally pitched the game to Mac, I was like, if Tarantino made a video game and Kurt Cobain animated it, and that was the original like it'll make more sense when you see where it started when we show it more later. And thankfully, it wasn't this, because nobody would be able to play it because it'd be rated like NC-17 or something. It just wouldn't.
Whoa! It's not like no, it wasn't like NC-17. Let's just style that back to
rated R or something. Anyway, it's just it was. But if you listen to, you'll see what I'm saying about The Sims. Like, there's maybe a word you'll pick out here or there that's like, oh, I think you said this, but for the most part, I was just kind of mumbling. And that was really fun for me because it was like improv. Like I was like, what is the feeling of this person? And so maybe a word would come out. I think it's like there was a low and I was like, something about The Sims was so fun for me that you kind of are like, what are they saying? That sounded real, but I know the sentiment. Anyway, yes, scatting, very much like this. Yes.
All right, so let's move on to today. And let me just say first, we do not have with us JT Daly, who is a third collaborator who worked with Dan and Dave. And he's a great dude, but he had another obligation tonight. He was kind of sad to miss. Maybe we'll bring him in another day later. But Dan, do you and Dave want to talk about the process of when you first started collaborating on the music that kind of made the final game? And I know there's some music still going into the game, getting worked on right now.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I just want to first set up Dave. Let me set you up, Dave, because Dave is so humble that he'll never tell you anything good about himself. And then I'm going to just turn it over to Dave and I'm done talking for the day. Dave has a background in working on maybe my favorite shooter of all time, which is the Battlefield. Like, I don't know if any of you guys played Battlefield, any of the Battlefields, but those to me were like, this is peak shooter. And I am, like I said, Mac is more of a shooter person than me. But if I only were to say I can only play one shooter, it would be Battlefield. The authenticity of it, the coolness of it, the feel of it, the visuals of it, the audio of it, everything about it to me is like premium gaming. And brings out like all the nerd in me. And so when I had the chance to meet Dave, who worked and did all the like the gun work, like the amount, it's crazy to me because I love to, like, I've dabbled in Unity now for like 10 years, which is that's where I like prototype games and like code a little bit and make things. And the amount that goes into what Dave does and like the audio engineering and
Yeah, he does
complexity
that.
of it is just
He learned coding.
mind-boggling to me. The more time that I spent in getting to understand game development, the more I'm in awe of what Dave does. But also Dave has a background as a musician, primarily, and Dave, you can speak to this better than me, but primarily he's a multi-instrumentalist, primarily with rock and progressive rock. And so it just was such a perfect match having someone who came from the gaming background, the best of the best with audio, but also understanding vintage real instruments, the 70s, which was a cool, weird time to create music. So Dave then started sending me ideas that he created, and I started singing over them with still this idea of kind of this, you hear some things and the words are real, but some words are not real, this kind of Sims approach. And it ended up making this really kind of, we wanted the music to make you smile, but also make you feel the things you need to feel, like not
It's
too
so funny how
self-serious, a little kitschy, but
he
not
keeps saying
too
he's gonna
kitschy.
stop
And that's
talking.
why the 70s are so cool, kind of rides that line of like awful and good or something.
Croc Jr.
But anyway, just having Dave on this team is
Overwatch
just
spotted, kill
incredible.
it.
His background is incredible, and I'm done. And
there
now
it
I'm
is.
going to turn it over to Dave.
Well, first of all, thank you for the intro. I don't know that I deserve all that. And I mean, obviously, the opportunity to work with a talent like Dan is not something that comes along every day. And how could I say no to something like that? And to Dan's point, like, I've really enjoyed working with him on this 70s inspired music that we understand what's good about the 70s, but also like we get what's bad about the 70s too. And so we've been able to take a lot of like Matthew McDonald or Michael McDonald type riffs and Earth, Wind and Fire and turn them into our universe, so to speak.
Yeah.
So sending ideas to Dan has just been really, really awesome. I can't really. I think the first one we worked on together was the one that became the sort of last flag theme song. The one that no one can agree on what the lyrics are.
I think Lindsay's out here in the audience. I think Lindsay should sing it for us. Lindsay, are you here?
Yeah.
Where's Lindsay? Is she here? Somebody, come on. She just messaged me. I know she's around. She's hiding now. Well, if anybody sees her, bring her up on stage. Lindsay does a version of the song that I think should become a special pack. We'll have her sing it for you later. Okay, continue, please.
No, it was just I really like that Sims approach of not being able to like completely agree on what the lyrics are. Is it did Dan say your mama eats ham? I don't know. Maybe maybe not. Yeah. Got to be lamb. But yeah, working on that, and like the Stolen Flag song is another one of my personal favorites. That, speaking of Michael McDonald, we were trying to really nail this like yacht rock vibe, and
you gotta
Dan
tell them
just
what Stolen Flag is because they don't know when that plays.
Oh, the Stolen Flag is if you manage to lose a match, you're gonna hear the Stolen Flag song, and you're gonna hear Dan singing about the stolen flag, and that flag meant everything to me. And some of it is more discernible English than some of the other stuff, but it's a total testament to him just really getting what's good and what's bad about the 70s, and then just making hay with that.
There's
Yeah,
a
I guess
line
they-
in Stolen Flag. So
They do.
I think my favorite part of that song that we'll tell you guys
Mac used to
about,
have long
but you
hair.
can never tell anybody else this, okay? Is it goes stolen? These are phenomenal. It says phenomenal, and I was like, well, that's not really a. It like came out, in the moment. I was like, it's not really a negative thing. Like phenomenal is kind of a good thing, but it just fits so good. It felt so good, and I'm not really saying phenomenal, but it sounds like I'm saying it, and so we've just kept
I
that
always
in.
thought
That's
it was.
maybe the only.
I always thought it was phenomenon.
I mean, it is phenomena.
That works.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's,
Phenomena.
to me. I hear it,
Do-do-do-do-do.
and Lisa's the person who sang it as stolen scenes on phenomena. So it's kind of like it's the only positive word or sounding word in the song, but the song sounds so sad that it kind of works. And yeah, my favorite line is that flag meant everything to me. Which those words, the best part of it all was I really enjoyed the idea of just letting the words come out that felt like they needed to come out. And what do you feel when you lose? And it's just kind of this like sadness,
Well,
but also
it's so
like
great
joy.
too because you have all these words. You're like, I don't know what he's singing, and then suddenly you're singing something so literal when you're losing. It's like it just hits you in the heart. It's great.
Yeah, we wanted it to be embarrassing a little bit. Like I wanted it to feel like, man, I have to hear the
Was
Stolen
available.
Flag song.
Welcome home.
You know what I mean? It needed to be the right amount of like.
I'm watching an interview.
It can't be a straight up banger that you're like, I lost, but at least I get to hear my favorite song. Like it needs to be a little torturous. And I think
I
over
hate to tell you
time,
this,
when you
man.
lose,
I
you're
think it's like I think it's a favorite song for people. There's a
It is
lot of
until you
people who
lose
say
enough
it's a
times.
consolation prize.
Mac hasn't lost enough times, I guess. It hasn't gotten to the point where it's supposed to hurt you.
Oh, there's a question for Dave right there. Who did the voices for the cash bots?
Oh, yeah.
The bit crunch on the cash bots is my favorite.
I think.
I will say also we're working on. We've had something in the that I don't want to say too much about it because I think it's more fun to have it be surprising. But Dave sent me a track a while back that we
This
worked
is,
on. It kind of was like
that game
it's just
Last
a big
Flag.
missing piece, and we finally sent those stems over to you guys. So hopefully we can get that into the game soon. I'm really excited about that one.
This game.
Did we lose Dave, by the way?
I think he's kind of here, but Dave, we can't see your camera. It kind of almost looks like a cash bot.
Dave,
Dave,
can you hear me?
This is the singer
we
of
can hear you
Imagine
fine.
Dragons.
Dave, I know we only have a little more time, but I think it would be so rad if you were to show people a little bit of the magic behind your camera. Cracks me up. And everybody's wondering what you're hiding behind your curtain, by the way. It's like Clue, when you walk into the room.
Now
it's like,
yeah, that's it. That's why.
Can you
did
tell
see
us
that
a little
too,
bit,
Geek.
Dave, about the process? Maybe show us a little of the process. It's one of the things that blew my mind going into game dev on the audio side is how much effort goes into even a single bullet. Because when you hear a bullet, right, if you hear it close to you or far from you or indoor or outdoor, it's not just the sound gets louder or quieter, right? You hear different, like if you hear somebody shoots far away, you're not going to hear the little chink of the cartridge coming out. You're going to only hear like the tail a little more. So there's all these components to every single bullet, and you don't want them all to sound the same. They're going to be different every time. And so, Dave, I thought it'd be cool if you showed just a little piece of that. Maybe that'd be a fun place to close.
Yeah, we can try that. We'll see if I'm able to share my screen. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but
give it a try. We'll see where we get on the screen share, and if we get stuck, that's okay. It's more game time, and we'll get you next time on it.
So you're able to see that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yay. Are you able to hear this shotgun?
Yep. Yeah. But can you turn it up a little or not?
I'm at 100%.
No worries. It's good. We'll just turn us up on
I think you're fine. And if you click on his video, guys, it'll max him out on your screen.
Yeah, to Mac's point, one of the major things that we wanted to make sure that we were touching on with this title was the concept of granular sound design. So there's really no such thing as shotgun.wave in this game. It's all made up of a bunch of grains that are assembled together at runtime. So this shotgun sound, what you're hearing is the action, the hammer falling down. It's tiny little click. You're hearing the bloom is what we refer to it as the the sort of shot lighting up the space. We've got this LFE, which you might be able to hear. LFE just means low frequency effect. It's like a subwoofer.
I need those.
I don't know if you can even hear that.
Yeah, we can hear that.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it if you're playing this game on a sub. The muzzle is exactly what it sounds like. It's a little mono transient noise that just goes pop right at the front of the gun, and then it gets sent to a delay, so it winds up in the echo as well. And then the tail is that sound that you think of when you're
Can I put
at
that
a
in the
range
chat?
or whatever. If you hear gunfire in real life, that just trailing space lighting up sound, almost like a thunderclap, and that all gets put
I don't
together
want
at
Dan to see
runtime.
it. I don't want Dan to see me say that.
Now, one of the things that's so cool about this that you might notice, guys, is on each of these, you go to the action, even that little click,
I'm gonna
he's
get
got like
banned.
6 different options, right? And what's happening is it's randomizing and pulling together all different pieces every time. So you're getting a unique sound every time you're shooting that gun. If you heard the same thing, it might grate your ears after a while. And that's not the way life works, right? Life's got a little more randomness.
Yeah, it really
I
does
so
help
want to.
having. I don't know if you can still see my screen, but you can see each one of those variations in these containers.
Can I put that in the
So the
chat?
elephant-
That sounds weird.
Yeah. So it makes it challenging, like cutting all that source. You got to cut all of these samples from source that sounds similar to itself. You have to go into it with an ear to make them almost identical. You don't want them to be too different. Otherwise, you lose that illusion. But yeah, every time I pull the trigger on this sound, it's picking one action, one bloom, one LFE, one muzzle, etc. And it's building a different gunshot every time. Which is a pretty common technique in
Dude, I think he smiled at it. I
well,
saw
really
him.
all of modern shooters are put together that way.
Soundboard use. Fuck.
Sorry about
Why
my
don't you give us-
camera too. Yeah.
Dave, why don't you give us that whoop noise? Because it's so legendary. Just, do you have it in there? Or is it not in this one?
Oh, the tunnel or the
Yeah. This is
yeah,
maybe
I
the
can-
thing. How much time did we spend on this thing? When I say we, you, how much time did you spend on this thing
yeah.
to make it just right? To make it something that feels so satisfying every time you come out that tube. By the way, to answer someone's question about they hear the teleport noise across the map, that's a known bug, I'm pretty sure. So that's there's a few.
That's a
bugs
known
at this
bug. We've
point.
been working on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Where did we put that?
Oh, if I picked something super obscure, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's in here. But hey, we got the flag captured. Yeah.
This
Holy
I gotta
shit.
I gotta tell, this is one of, if not the first noises Dave worked on in our game, which is like, how do you make something that's ominous and it's but it's powerful? I think the reference was Lost, right? It feels a little bit like the show Lost a little bit. And it's very, very dramatic. Gotta play it for us one more time. We use this in our Discord, in our team Discord. This is like one of our Discord sounds we use.
Well, we got the new version too.
It's a little
Fuck.
more.
That has like a little Jurassic
Right.
Park to it. Just the right amount.
Yeah,
Just
Jurassic Park,
just
yeah.
the right amount, right? Just enough John Williams to get you through the afternoon.
That's it.
It's
Man,
also just
looking at
cool to
this
see
is a lot
game
of work.
design behind the scenes
Yeah,
too. Right?
there's a lot of content in this game.
I think it's cool.
I don't know off the top of my head where I put that sound.
Oh, no worries. Maybe while you poke around, if you have any other sounds you think are awesome to share, should we take a few questions and then we can dive in and we can all play
Oh
some
fuck,
games?
chat. What's a question?
Yeah, we got one that we can talk about while we got some coming in. Someone wants to know who is the narrator? Who's Clay's voice? They have a great narrator voice, they said.
What's a
Clay,
question?
do we want to talk about the actor at this point? I guess we could. Dave, you remember it's I don't want to get his name wrong. Let me just tell you something about Clay Stone, the actor.
Can you imagine
How you
dragons?
think Clay Stone, the actor, looks is Clay Stone. And you know, when we were looking at auditions, and it's a process, right? There's like a million people you go through. when we heard Clay's voice, it was like, oh, like it's exactly what you imagine, and it was one of the funnest. I didn't do the hard work. Dave did the hard work. I wasn't really directing. I was just listening, but
Fall freak,
one of
man.
the funnest voice direction sessions I've ever imagined. We were just cracking up the entire time. Dave, you got anything to add to that?
Spam my stream link.
Yeah, directing that session was like a lot of fun, very easy fun. Like Adam, the actor, made it fun. It was really kind of like sitting there with Clay.
I feel like I should give a shout out to Adam. So it's his name is Adam Michael Gold. Look him up.
Arcane season
Give
2.
him some love. He deserves it. When you Google him, you're gonna look at him, go Clay Stone. Like you'll know. I should maybe somebody drop the picture in the chat here for Adam. Somebody should do that for sure. What other questions do we have?
Cool.
Not every
So,
minute of action fans.
I think a question a lot of people are wondering is, are we going to get longer versions of the songs at some point, or are they just short clips for the game?
Yes.
No
Yeah,
way.
yes. Short answer, yes. The songs that you hear in the game are actually chunks of longer songs. I mean, these are 2-3 minute full compositions that we've put together. So releasing those into the wild at some point has definitely been something that's on our radar.
Can you guys make a better
got a
game?
question for Dave. From working on hit games like Hardline and Dead Space, are there any games that you've worked on that you'd cite as being an influence in your development for the audio and music of Last Flag?
Yeah, I would say one of the earliest influences I can think of was this game that we worked on at Rainbow Studios way back in the day called Splashdown, where each character was kind of
Do I remember
larger
that?
than life, and there were all kinds of Caribbean and Jurassic Park and Old West settings, and really getting to explore all of those genres was a lot of fun, and I'm really happy to have the opportunity to do it again.
Awesome. Let's see.
How
You guys
can
got
I
any more
ask them about
questions
Insomniac
for
games?
our awesome panelists? Are we allowed to do covers of the trailer music? I mean, I would say why not? But
Heck yeah, we want to hear your covers.
Yeah.
Go out and do them. Share them.
love to hear them. Put them in the creations channel up there in the top of the server. We'd love to hear it.
Just as an aside, guys, can I say how rad it is to have everybody here tonight? This is such an important week for us and a fun week. Like, this was for us like so early to be sharing the game wide like this. And honestly, the main reason we did it was for the people who were in our early playtest. We wanted them to have a week where it was just open and people could just play and where we could learn. And we've learned so much this week. And seeing you guys come back time and time again is really cool. It's not so cool when I go into a game and it's like YTRs on the other team or somebody else who's just totally rolling me. But we do love you guys, and it's good to have you here. Maybe one or two more questions, Nate. Then I'm hoping Dan's got an obligation about 7:50, so I'm hoping or 6:50. I'm hoping to get him in for one game before we call it.
Sure. So I got one from Soy Andy Candy that says, what would you recommend studying, or which tools would you suggest for someone who wants to get into music and sound effects for video games?
Oh man, that's a fun one. Well, you have to understand the fundamentals of digital audio, and getting a digital audio workstation, whether it's Reaper or Pro Tools, Cubase, Nuendo, whatever. There's a lot of good ones out there, and learning how to manipulate audio inside of that workspace is going to be key to making the content. You'll probably want to study up on virtual instruments. Native Instruments is a great company to look into for that kind of thing. And as far as the game audio side of it, we are using a piece of software called Wise, which is the audio middleware, and it is the audio engine for the entire game. And it's what I was showing you content in a minute ago, where we're building all of these granular sound effects. It's where we track what we call runtime parameter controls, so that we can manipulate the audio at runtime. So if a character is for example, if a character is walking fast or slow, we can change the volume of their footsteps.
Can I ask if I'm
learning
allowed to
about
stream
Wise?
this interview?
There's a competitor called Fmod.
At the end of
any
it.
and learning as much as you can about the Unreal Engine, definitely, I would recommend as well. Dan, did you want to add anything?
No, because when I'm creating games in Unity, which is all that I've used, it's so one of the reasons it's so inspiring to see you, like, for instance, showing how you create the shotgun sound, for instance. Like, I think most people are picturing
Wait, I have a question.
someone grabbing like a stock rifle sound and you put it in the game, and maybe you put a little variation on like the volume based on how far someone is from the shotgun sound. And that was my understanding until I met Dave, and he was like, right, no, I get a shotgun and I go out and I record just the click, I record just the hammer falling, then I record this, and then I record this, and I record this.
Oh,
It's
no way.
all real. Everything is.
Mac replied.
The reason it feels good is because it's all Dave going out and shooting guns and recording every individual sound, and then also making it so it works in a way so you really hear where it's coming from and how far it is, because it drops off the treble, which is what's going to happen when something's far enough away. You're only going to feel the low end. Like, there's so much more that goes into it that Dave has done. It's one of the reasons, again, like, I hate to keep citing Battlefield, but I think that the reason Battlefield was so incredible is because there was so much attention to detail. And the thing about Dave that has been the most inspiring to me, and the reason he was like the top choice we could ever dream to work with, is because Dave is all about detail. Dave is like, takes the time to there's no steps skipped ever, which is incredible, especially when you have an indie team. Like, this is an indie game. Now we have a team of people that are the best of the best in what they've done, but it really has been handcrafted, built from just the bottom up. Like, this team was started. I just want to say this last thing because I saw that Alexander's here and I love him. This team was started by me getting on a website that you could hire people to work together to make a game. And me and Mac were like, let's find
Oh,
like 2
wow.
or 3 people and start building this.
Wow.
And I went online, not as Dan Reynolds Imagine Dragons, but as just Joe Schmo pitching the idea for the game, and ended up meeting up with Alexander, Alexi, who are, I love them to death, and we started building a game from there, and just built and prototyped, and went from Unity to Unreal, and then we ended up getting on these superstars. It's been a labor of love for a long time, and it's just so exciting because we have so many things to share with you. Like,
What's
tonight
the
just
website,
scratches the
LinkedIn?
surface of how much I wish we could be sharing with you, that we will be sharing over the next months. But it's just been a labor of love for so many years, and to have people like Dave who just go above and beyond, and whose resume is just some of my all-time favorite games, it's a dream. So yeah, I don't even know how. I just had to just get that enthusiasm out of me because it was just resonating inside of me. It was poisoning.
Oh my God.
We'd love to be
Dan-
on mobile one day. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh
Dave.
yeah, no, I just wanted to say, like, I really appreciate that, and I in turn again really appreciate the opportunity to be able to work with a musician of your caliber. That's not something that comes along every day, and so thanks for having me, guys.
You're the best, Dave. I thought I would end on something. This isn't the best of the videos, but it's the one I could find in the last 2 seconds, and I remembered. Dan, do you remember this? Somebody asked a question about Foley sound. So when Dan and I were doing this by ourselves, do you remember, Dan? We sat in his room and we tried to we were like flapping gloves together to make
It looks
bird
like a
noises.
carrot.
We were so
You have a video of
bad.
that? Oh god.
We were
Somebody thought it
so
was
bad.
me.
Oh,
But this is a little. This isn't the funniest one. This is just what I could find right now. I think we were doing like closing a something tank, a shelf. You can't see me. I'm using a tape measure, and you're like hitting metal. But let's just play this for you guys to give you an idea of just how handmade this was back in the day.
Where is it?
Mac, I don't think it's
Wait,
playing.
it's not playing for me. It's just, how do I play it?
Yeah, me either.
Or
Oh, hold on. I'm playing the wrong video. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're not even in this at all. All right. This is the shield for.
Heavy gun shield.
Yeah.
Take out.
Take
Ready?
out, yeah. Let's try one.
This is for the heavy gunner shield, mind you. This is what we call all heart and no skill.
I want you to think of
This is where Dave It literally just sounds
Look at his clean
like
shave.
hitting. This is. I just away and never show this ever again. It literally just sounds like we're hitting metal and hitting against metal. That's all we're doing.
You see the carrot there? Dan was like
The
biting that
least-
carrot.
Why is there a happy Oh, that was us doing like bones breaking. We're like, trying to get like
Oh gosh. All right, we gotta end. Dan, do you have time for one game or you gotta split? I know you got something you gotta run to.
oh gosh. I'll try.
We'll make it fast.
All right.
Guys, we're gonna
Can I
jump
get
in and
in?
play. I'll see you
ID
guys in
sales just
there.
went down by 1,000%. That's actually how I make all
Fuck,
our
I haven't
games. I
launched
just have,
yet.
like, random
What's
metal
up, pink guy?
things. Yeah.
Oh man, thank you guys for being here. So much fun as always. What a great community. I said it before, I'll say it again. Like this game is just, it's all about you guys. Like
I don't
you're
even know
the
if I
ones
can
that
get
make
in
it
fast
possible.
enough.
So
Fuck.
it's awesome to be able to live out our dream and be able to do this with you all. And we'll see you in the game. We're gonna jump in. Bye guys.
Jump in and beat the devs.
Thank you all for coming. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
look
yeah.
for people with NS in their name, and if you win a game, you'll get a Discord tag. And I guess we'll count it if you beat Dan or Mac too. Take
Oh,
care,
that's
everybody.
easy though. All right.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Fuck. I can't even. I haven't launched this yet. Oh, wait. Oh, it's here. Where are they? How do I get in? Did you hear this? Yeah. How do I get in a match with them? Do I do quick? Are they in a lobby? Do I just like go in and out until I get in a game with them? Like annoying. Yeah, what's the pink guy? We're doing a little random thing today. Trying to get in this random game with Imagine Dragons. This game that they developed, by the way, or founded development for. These aren't devs. Well, they could be on the other team though. But how do I know? Fuck. Do I run it? Or do I just like, everyone's gonna be leaving? I know. I mean, they're probably in a lobby already. So I don't think I'm gonna get him on my team. I don't want him on my team. I want to kill him. Oh, I gotta like pick. Fuck. I kind of like her. She's good. Yeah. Fuck. They're probably. Yeah. I should probably just take this first one I get. I have this at 10 right now. Yeah, what was this one? Fuck, I gotta see that in a minute. This up a little bit. Fuck, I really gotta piss though. Yeah, they're probably okay. I probably only have like one chance to get in here.
Last flag. Now in Funktron Surround. Funktron. Ride the sound wave.
Nah.
Wow, look
I
at
got
the speed
Becca
on the
though.
red team.
I got a person. Oh my god, I gotta turn this down. Holy shit. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Is that better?
Is a cool hiding spot.
A little bit.
30 more seconds to hide that flag, and it's not looking good.
We're on low. Ooh. It's okay. It's not great. We're just hiding right now, doesn't matter. Oh my god. Holy fuck. This stuff is loud though. Oh, is it? Yeah, is it getting louder? I'll put this back.
Looks
Okay,
like
what are we
they
doing?
have enough
They're
to
going B.
purchase an upgrade. Wonder which one they'll go for.
Oh, I haven't seen this map. This is a different map. Oh. Do we have this? Yeah, there's probably like no way I'm gonna get in a game with them. They're probably, I'm sure they're doing it right now. All right, how the fuck do you even play this game? Great poop jokes in there. Like, hey man, loved your new video with the poop. How do I do this shit again? Oh, it's like shorter range. Wait, do they suck? Yeah, that one was, and Parrot insisted on. Oh, he wanted that one, but I agreed. I don't remember how to fucking. Is it still out?
Down the tube is worse. Those
Dude, I gotta
things
piss
are
so bad.
twisty.
I wonder why. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is kind of loud actually. See it. Some of it's like not. What the fuck are you doing? This is cool. Map. Yeah, so we want to get like the points here. I don't know how to fucking do these characters. Upgrade. Like this, probably. Upgrade that once.
Not every man of action wears action pants.
This is like Rainbow Six Siege, but third person in the 70s.
A man of action. Action pants on sale at Bloomberg.
Invisible? Yeah, I remember last time I played this, everyone like used this lady because she just turns invisible and it's like bullshit. Yeah, with mouth noises. This is like Rainbow Six Siege if like it had the Twinsanity OST. Oh, I see him sniping up there. You're gonna have to come down here, bub. Fuck, my invisible isn't ready. Ah, I have no health. Yeah, this is Super Mario. I'm not getting 70s vibes right now. But the colors. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's color. I mean, this is very. What the fuck is that? Oh, there's that sound. Oh, do we have it? Oh, I turned the voices way down because he talks like a lot. That's right. Can I change characters? I don't want to. How do I change? H? Be her. She was kind of cool. Okay, we have the flag.
Is actually a bionic bird and is classified
Protect
as
A.
weapon of war.
Okay, this is healing and that's right.
Savage flag theft by the red team. Blue team has got to be
Blue here.
What a
They have our flag.
flag is up for grabs now.
Where the fuck is our flag? Or when we cry in the back of the verse. That's where that sound would be. Oh, OBS raw. Oh, I killed someone.
Come on,
Stop.
Blue team, you're better than this.
How do I capitalize on this? Where's the flag? Ah. Fuck. Nice. Wait, our flag. I need that. No! The shotgun. I heard that in the MP3s. She's doing OBS raw style. Could you do that? Did they help you in the server?
To the halfway line. Not a winning strategy.
Okay, we gotta get our flag back. Where's their flag? Wait, thank you. It's Flash. I need a category as well, by the way. I didn't do that. There we go. Oh my god, I can't even make it back there, I think. Yeah, oh, it's good Flash. Way to run. Wait, where am I? I'm going the wrong way. More like fish. On football big time? Nice. Good job quarterbacking. The Kofi based on request. Oh, very nice. I'm glad that's working out. And things are happening. Kofi generating Kofi. Where's the flag? Wait, this isn't it. I'm only halfway there. Yeah, whatever. I gotta piss so fucking bad. Oh, yes, that feels so much better. This seems audio balance. Well, I have some of it. I have the dialogue way down specifically. I can turn it back up. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, chicken, she's cooking. Y'all suck. Can I like look at? No, I can't like look who's in here. All these quick matches. Oh my god. I'll do like one more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Join something that's happening. Where are we at here? Okay. They're on C. I go C. That was A. Oh, it's fucking backwards. Well, I go A then. What are these for? Oh, these are just for money. Yeah. Dude, I'm so pissed. I thought of like the best question, but like at the end.
I'm not saying it's hopeless, but blue team needs to do something about those radar towers.
Wait, we're blue team. Who's this? My ass about to crash. Oh my god, you're playing Crash Team Racing, the video game? Let's go. No. Oh, we're getting 2 right now. Huge. They're doing nothing. Awesome. Oh, get up there. Fuck. This does not move like Fortnite. Yeah, run forever.
All the cash must be burning a hole in the old ability upgrade pocket.
Oh yeah, you want me to like do that? Make my gun awesome. Look, I already just upgraded the fuck out of my gun or my turret. What the fuck? What the hell? I helped. I have 4 health. Oh my god. How do I use this? Hurry. No. What the fuck?
The violence, the humiliation. Now that's good, clean family fun.
That's right. Okay, so this is C. Because I'm on the other side. Sure. I'm going C. Oh, slide. Oh.
Have you seen Raphael's art? It's really out of this world.
What, the turtle? Alright, so that's our flag. Okay, so yeah. We're like getting these radars, and it's telling us where the flag isn't. Until we just figure out where it is. What the fuck? Who did that?
I'm sure we have a sponsor for the radar tower healed. No? Huh. Seems like a missed opportunity.
Was it supposed to heal me? Do it then. Why did I explode? Who did that? What? Whatever. You can just like go look for the flag too. It's not gonna be here. Could be here. Why did I just turn invisible? I didn't do that. Someone following me? I don't know. I'm just fucking around, dude. Leave me alone. Oh, I picked up like an invisible power-up, I guess.
Today's match is brought to you by Sam Sodium. Sam Sodium comes from the ocean, so it counts as seafood.
Thank you. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Turret! Win! That's a shark.
Red team won't let that go unavenged. They better
Oh my
watch
God.
their back.
Incredible.
Have to start clawing some territory back. Maybe Radar Tower A.
Why are you backseating? Shut up. I can upgrade this too, which is probably good. Who's here? We're like all here. What the fuck? Oh my god. Revive.
Right
Yes.
back on their feet. Couldn't have been that hurt.
Oh my god.
Radar Tower healing. Now that's what I call healthcare.
Boogers. Attack. Yes, turret. Go. Where'd you go? Idiot. How do you do this? Finish. Okay. Can I revive someone? No? Okay. Awesome. I'll go this way, I guess. What? Can we just spawn here?
Surprised that neither flag has been found yet. Viewers, if you love Last Flag, make sure to call your local politician. Tell them to loosen those pesky safety regulations. It'll definitely leave a nasty
Goodbye.
bruise.
Are you just looking for the flag? I think they are. Where's the flag? Still a thing here. Where are they?
They have our flag.
Savage flag theft by the red team. Blue team has got to be livid.
Oh my god, they're like all right there. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I just want to reload.
Look at that
Oh my God.
runner go. I'm not sure they'll catch them in time.
Oi.
Thirsty? Why not grab a nice cold can of mozzarella?
That's a plunger. Holy
Mozzarella.
shit.
It's not just a beer.
What the fuck?
It's a beverage.
Wait, mozzarella beer?
And the counter is up. Let's see if they can do anything to stop it.
Mr. Government, it's me, Geek 5. Last flag should be installed in every American home, preferably in the form of uninstallable malware that wires money directly to me. Wait, Mr. Government, can you do that? I could like technically, Mac might be playing still, but I just like, what's the point? I can't even get there fast enough. Look at everyone just fucking running. Clap her feet when she jumps. Oh, I guess she does. Oh my god. My ultimate. All right, never mind. Slow ride. Why is everyone that character? There was a dev. One of the devs lost with me. Embarrassing. I mean, I got Dairy Queen for dinner. Ooh, fun. Get off my team if you suck. I'm just gonna join to see if I can find somebody else. Look at that, PG. What's up? How's what'd you get? They have like food there, right? Wait, these are bots. They sell like food. Give me in here. No. Chicken tender basket. Oh, nice. Excellent. All right, whatever. Well, there's last flag, by the way. That's what that video game is. That's what that is. Thanks for humoring me with me for that for a little bit today. What did I say? I'm home. Let's go. Quasar. No way. Should I get food and then Eldon? Is that what we're doing now? Big day. Big Eep incoming. Large. Throw this up here. All right. Yeah, I might get some food myself. What can we watch today? Oh, you know what? This keeps getting recommended to me. Devs reacted to Insanity Run. A calzone? Dude, I remember my elementary cafeteria used to have those. And looking back on that, that's kind of awesome, isn't it? Good old calzones. Yeah, man. You know what? I think we just have subs, so like this is easy and quick. So I'll be RB.
Bandicoot fans, it's your boy J-Mac and Keith Webb, the web star. Today we're going to react to a fantastic event that has recently happened in the world of Crash Twinsanity speedrunning. An absolute legend by the name
Wiener
of G-Pro
Schnitzer
has
chili
smashed
dogs?
through the
Holy
10-minute
shit.
ceiling and got a new world
I never
record.
got school
We're going to
lunch.
have a look at the run, try and figure
No.
out what he did,
But I saw
and
them.
see which one of us was to blame for leaving these exploits in.
Obviously.
Me and Keith don't think we can do this justice by ourselves, so we've enlisted some help. First off, for you, we've got... It's Matt Lewis.
Oh my god.
But that's not all. It's Paul Gardner. He's only the creative director of Crash Twinsanity. I've got my green screen set up, rearrange a few things, and we'll get straight into it. Let's go. Bing. Right, so this is called the nut skip. It's one of the greatest discoveries in the world of Twinsanity speedrunning. Like, you're supposed to put the nut in the hole and make the tree grow, but little did we know at the time, there's something better you can do.
But yeah, now the only thing I need to do is I just need to check to see approximately how
turn it
long
down.
I can
Let's
play
turn
the
it down
game
slightly.
with
Oh, here we go. Watch carefully. Hey!
hell was that?
Right, let's just go back again. Right, what's going on is you get the nut to exactly the right point and you stand on the nut and it transports you across the gap. I think what my understanding is right here is the exact gap between two load zones, two streaming load zones, right? So at the moment, the nut is in the next load zone. Crash is standing on the nut, having previously been in the old load zone. He stands on the nut. The code that is positioning him on the nut gets confused because it's trying to translate him to a certain point in the next load zone, because that's the load zone the nut is in, and it's actually trying to translate him to a point that's miles and miles in the distance. And so he instantly gets teleported as far forward as possible, and the collision on the mountain stops him there. So that's what's going on.
Right.
Matt, you worked on the streaming code. Do you think it's your fault?
No, this isn't something to do with loading. Although I was also partly responsible for the portal code that goes joins all the levels together. It does sound physics good, because I was just about to take the blame for that.
I think it's got to be Kev. What do you reckon?
Well, the fact that you've got to use a ball makes me think it's physics.
How would someone find this?
Playing the game for thousands of hours, I think is the answer. I've been thinking about this before. I was thinking, who was it who actually placed the nut on the beach? I've talked to Alex, I've talked to Johnny, I haven't talked to Kingsley. I thought it was either one of those guys or me. And because they denied all knowledge, I thought it must be me. But I've been looking back at some old videos.
Yeah, right.
This nut growing into a tree was actually part of that presentation. That
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it worked a little bit differently. So I think it's actually Ian who placed it.
It was awesome.
What was the nut part of that?
This is so
When
cool.
we went to Nutsford and did the beach thing.
I can't remember it. I think it was added on later because we changed how the nut works. We changed it so it has the kind of sucking into the hole behavior that I made in Agony. So I think what happened was we took this old ecology thing that
Yeah.
Ian made,
Yeah.
put this new behaviour in, and just chucks it on the beach because we had nowhere else to put it in the game. So that made a great time-saving skip possible.
Yeah, cool.
So we've skipped the beach path, we skipped the Cortex fight, we skipped Cavern Catastrophe. That's right, so now we're moving on.
Can we just mark that as by design?
Yeah.
I mean, the very fact that we've got this connecting thing that connects back to the beach,
I mean, you do have
it's
to go
just
there.
completely pointless. There's no reason to go through it. We were just like, we got to have streaming, we got to have revisiting areas.
This is. I was going to say you wouldn't normally see this anyway, would you?
Yeah, it was for backtracking, I think. You know, yeah, but people probably rarely use it because it wouldn't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
But
So you
the
can see-
original idea was for backtracking. Yeah.
This is just he's just doing general get as fast as possible. Like he's doing the
the
slide and the jump. It's a
yeah.
quick. But here we go. Like dodgy collision. Not supposed to be able to do that. I think we can blame Dan Tonkin for that. So moving on.
I can talk a little bit
No, so
about this as well.
this is interesting.
The farm originally, if you just pause it a sec, John.
Yeah.
The farm, and you'll see on the cutscene that Red Eye Studios do, the farm was originally on the ground floor,
Yeah.
on the actual beach, and it was moved up to a higher point to prevent exactly this from happening, because people could go to the
That's
farm,
right, yeah.
and push the trees. So even
didn't know
though,
that.
so it's been circumvented anyway, but the original point, that's why the farm in the cutscene, the Red Eye
Yeah.
Studios CGI cutscene, appears lower, and some early screenshots I think it appears lower, and then later when it was moved further up. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So yeah, wow.
I didn't know that. Right, here's some more good stuff. Right, watch this. Tikimon fight. Oh, what happened there? He just jumped past the trigger volume that starts the fight. So now he's just going to walk straight past it. I already know exactly who to blame for that. John Everipiotis. Moving on.
Do you think the Tiki God is still deadly, even, you know?
Yeah, because the Tiki God will kill you
Yeah.
even after you've defeated him,
Yeah.
which would mean that you have to go back and do the entire boss fight again.
Well, that was insane. Yeah.
I'm blaming John Everipiotis for that as well. Let's move on. So,
Your inside collision in the game.
yeah, our man G Pro is explaining stuff as well.
The super slides that only exist on PS2.
Apparently, you can do a glitch with the slide on PS2, but not on Xbox because of how the frame rates are different.
Where's
So-
he going now?
Right, so he's just jumped around the outside of some collision that we put in to stop you doing this. So he skipped all the
Cutscene.
shenanigans inside Cortex's lab,
Yeah, I think that was a cutscene.
going into
where
ice climb.
Yeah.
Right, this
Or
is
is he
where
going
things
proper
get
ice
pretty
climb?
freaky.
Now there is an argument. To
Obviously,
be
not supposed to be able to get up here. I think we just didn't bother to make collision
Yeah,
above that point because we're like,
nobody's-
no
yeah.
one's going to get up there.
No.
So anyway, so now he's walking on the outside of a corridor. I didn't even know the collision kind of worked on like the back faces of polygons, but clearly it does.
about like, okay, well you took
Yeah,
a
I
break
think the
playing
normal.
another
I
game.
don't know,
So he's just
done
done
the
it.
right way for the collision to work. I think.
The normals have to be the right way.
I think so. They might have double.
They might have double normaled.
They might have done. Yeah.
Right, we're in the start of the ice climb.
Yeah, right.
Surely he's going to have to go through all of the ice climb. I don't know why he did that, but so he's waiting for a bat to come along. Here it comes.
Oh,
The bat's pushed him back out again. I think he might have had to go in there to trigger some sort of state and then get out again and then continue climbing.
Do you think something to do when he slammed on the ice? You know, the
what happened there?
I don't know what's happened here, Matt, but I think he's gone outside one of your portals and it no longer thinks it's in that load zone, but yet somehow the collision is still there.
It did not have.
So he kind of died, and this happens quite a lot. He's died, and it's teleported him to a restart point that he potentially should have been at earlier, but he kind of skipped into the ice climb and has kind of died and then got walked back up here again.
The same amount
Have a look at this security camera.
time as I did when I started the stream.
I think he kind of stood on top of the light beam of the
Right.
security camera, and that helped push him through the wall.
Who put that in there
Oh, I don't know.
with the collision?
So now he's died again, and he's kind of. So this is a trick that enables him to take Cortex into levels that you're not supposed to have Cortex in, which is what makes a lot of stuff possible later on. Like I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have Cortex with you now, are you?
No, I think he's teleporting around at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why he keeps disappearing.
Yeah.
So here he goes. I think he's going to stand on the.
So that's the beam. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Stand
there
on the
you
beam
go.
again.
Yeah.
So, and he's used it to get up even higher.
And he's in the 10th dimension.
Is he in the 10th
He's in the 10th dimension
Is he?
now.
Whoa! Wow.
Oh right, so we skipped out freaking everything.
I got it.
Pretty much.
So he just did something quite impressive there that I don't quite understand. Maybe we need to. We're planning to have a video with these guys. They've contacted me and say they want to talk us through some of this stuff. So I think we'll organise a call with them at some point.
This is going to be gigapace.
So at this point, he knows he's doing really well.
Go.
Right, so
Oh, already anti.
he somehow skipped all that crazy stuff that Nick Ho Chi made with all the moving platforms. I've got no idea what just happened, but he somehow managed to get to outside Ant Agony.
Never mind. Not gigapace, but it's pace.
I just want to say, I began scripting that cutscene we've just seen, and I got dragged off it to go and work on the Ant Agony level, and someone else finished it. And I just want to say that if it was me, I would not have had them watching these guys run off into the distance for ages.
That would have saved extra seconds as well.
Yeah, that would have. Yeah, that would have. The 10-minute mark would have put me ages ago.
Yo. What's up, Cujo?
Here we go, using the slam to get outside again.
Thank you for the raid.
Reverse normals. I don't know.
No, maybe you're right. It's just when we were doing other games, I thought the normal.
Hello.
So maybe this is just.
I'm eating food and we're watching
So he's just
Devs react to
So he's
Twin Sanity speedrun. What's up? What's up? Delicious. I have a sub sandwich. How was slides today? How'd it go? We're gonna be doing Elden Ring some more here in a minute. Is what's going on. Day 98 subathon. I'm just doing Elden Ring forever now. To Outer Wilds? Ooh. I haven't played that yet. You know, that is another game I want to play. It's like kind of long, isn't it? Devs react to Nick playing Elden Ring normally. They hate it, by the way. They hate it. This fucking rips, but in a bad way. Yeah. They're gonna hate it. Thanks for raiding. Feel free to raid, run, whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna get going here again in a minute. Oh, I want to put some more of this in my mouth. Fuck. We're gaming, but enjoy this.
triggered a crate. He's triggered that crate somehow, killed himself, and then he's respawned with Cortex. And now he's got Cortex in this level that he's really not supposed to have.
Yo, Calvin.
Oh, huge. Congrats. 17 minutes off. A week ago after not running for a few months. Nice. Not a PB. That's okay. I'm glad you're back in it. That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing it again. You're getting there.
Good luck.
And I think he uses Cortex to do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Shout out to Gee. Yeah, he did raid you earlier, huh? I saw that. Fuck yes.
He's just doing his right. Yeah. But so I remember this. I was like, right, I better make this really high, otherwise someone's just going to be able to jump over it without hitting those light bulbs. So what does he does? Just jumps straight over it. Same with this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, surely that's high enough. No one's going to get over that. But
199.
Yeah, I think this is just some general fast movement.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the Twinsanity speedrunning community, they hate this level because there's very little tricks that they can use to skip it. So, as it was me that made this level, I'm slightly chuffed that I made it with such integrity. Thank you.
Yeah.
So he's done the checkpoint, killed himself to get Cortex back.
Right.
And he's just used Cortex, jumped on his head to get up here.
He has got a platform-like head, hasn't he?
He does. Remember, red, green, blue, yellow.
Hey, remember that.
here's what is supposed to be the hardest encounter with ants in the game, 5 at once. And then what happens? We go and put 30 on the second level. Never mind.
RNG at least.
So he's used Cortex to trigger that button through the shield without having to face the ants. Not entirely sure what he did there, but he's gone to get Cortex again. Yeah. I don't know what's happening here. And he's just skipped quite a bit of the level there. So he's now climbing up onto the geometry to do these crazy jumps.
Who put that there?
That was me. We've stopped blaming people, haven't we? So this is all J-Mac's fault.
Time loss. They weren't really preventable. Especially because my camera angle was really bad there.
Getting pretty close to the end now.
It's interesting that he's not using those checkpoints.
Yeah.
Thanks for the good luck.
I mean, some of this is just, I mean, it's all skill, but some of it is actually just pretty good platforming as well.
Yeah, this is apparently very, very difficult to do.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And here, for some reason, here, the girders are actually flush with the back walls, so he can't walk behind them. He's got to jump over them.
Right.
Which I think is a bit of shoddy J-Mac level building.
Ooh, whoa. Come on, game. One, 2, 3.
I don't know what he's done there. He's to get past. Using the obstacles to skip.
That's right, it's late.
And then that enables him to restart at this checkpoint crate further on.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's getting quite confident at this point that it's a good run.
Giga pace.
I don't know what that was weird. This bit's quite fun. You can spin the balls underneath the thing, and then it kind of it gets pulled into the radius. So I did actually know about that one. But
Might as well just finish this, I guess.
fixing it.
Yeah, looks good.
Right, so now he's got on top of. He's skipping that absolute Bobbins Spyro cutscene. I'm not saying the animation's bad. I just no one ever explained why Spyro suddenly turns up in the game, and I've never been okay with it. But anyway, moving on. This corridor, you get down this corridor too quickly.
What are these boo-boos
the game will crash
commentating
because
at?
it hasn't
Well, they
loaded
made the game,
next
so
load zone in yet. So
the cock print is actually on the
kept coming
door.
back to me and saying, "Can you make the corridor a bit longer, please?
I need an
We still
official
need to-
comment.
we need to make it longer." So we kept on having to make this corridor longer and longer and longer.
They what? They
to,
made this.
prevent the game from crashing.
Yeah, it's...
And here we see he's managed to skip most of it.
This is it. This is it.
Right, I don't really know what's going on
This is it.
in here. You've got to.
This is it, guys.
There's a technique for getting the bosses killed as quickly as possible, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
The only boss I think he's had to fight, isn't he?
Yeah, he skipped all the others.
I think he's just going to have to fight it kind of quickly.
I think, yeah,
I'm
I think at this
I'm
point
not just
it is
watching some
mainly just gameplay skill. I'm not,
four guys
I'm not sure if there's any
watching a speed run.
Actually, no, there is because he's been bringing Cortex with him. There's a chance that the game could crash. I think when it comes to Cortex's turn to fight it, so he gets to a point where he doesn't actually know if it's going to be a good run or if it's going to randomly crash.
Right.
And luckily, it doesn't crash.
Okay. Come on. Come on, Dust.
Yeah, he is. He's into it.
And I think now it's just blasting as quickly as possible.
How interesting he's staying really close. I guess the
not something we considered, obviously.
No. Like his arms are so goddamn big, he can't shoot anything beneath him.
So I think he did something not quite ideal there. So the time could get even better.
Wait, might still be it. Might still be it.
I think he did something not quite ideal here, so the time could be better.
So crashing the Mecha Bandicoot. I think he gets really close up and he can just fire directly through the shield. Why didn't we think of that?
I'm gonna start saying that in
So
chat.
he did it in 9 minutes 57, and that is new world record, the second world record he got during the same day, and the first time under 10 minutes. So,
wow.
Round of applause. And Paul, you might find the next bit. He acts out the ending cutscene.
You know, Crash, for all these years I've been wrong about you. Your existence was a mistake, and your creation has been a constant reminder of that mistake.
He's obviously seen this so many times, burnt into his memory. I think he's possibly as good at doing Cortex as Dan Tonkin, lead artist, was.
But I've learned something from all of this. I've learned that you can't run away from your mistakes, but you can bury them.
Was this your
I
dialogue?
never want to see your ridiculous face again.
I stuttered on that, but whatever.
I think you did all right, mate.
That was the,
Hey, that's the only bit of Nina dialogue. Bit of beatboxing.
Oh shit, it's Dan's last flag song.
What is this?
Let's end it with the dance, and I think, Paul, you're going to do the dance for us, aren't you?
At some point.
We'll cut it in.
Oh, how I hate bandicoots.
And
well, I don't know about you guys. I don't know what is more impressive, the amazing skill and dedication on display, or the absolute glitchy mess that is Crash Winsanity.
Why not both?
Why not both? I mean, for 20 years, I felt a little bit bad about how many flaws there were in the game, but now I think a thing of beauty has emerged from it, and I don't feel so bad anymore.
Adds to the charm.
So thank you very much, Mr. G Pro. I've been talking to some speedrunning guys on email, so I think perhaps we might do a kind of stream with them at some point, so they can explain exactly what's been going on in that video, explain all the tricks that we didn't even spot during the playthrough just now. And yeah, so thanks for watching. There's just one more thing to say, and that is,
don't forget to.
I'm never gonna remember. We'll never know.
Crash that like button.
Crash that like button.
Crash the like button. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna work. Do I have to do some menu? Okay. Extra tripping. There it is.